How's it going, guys? Artomox here, and today I'm bringing you yet another Volibear early game. I'm not gonna lie, I've been enjoying this champion a lot, and since I've been really busy, I feel like this is the champion that kind of fits my needs. You know, it's relatively very easy to play. It's very easy to, to do stuff with, especially because, people don't like to pick up tanks, people don't like to pick up setup. So you could definitely get some bruisiness over there, some setup over there. And even though the only issue is that you have a really reliable gap closing ability, you can still do great things. So if you like this type of content, please leave a like and let me know what you guys want me to talk about or play next. And let's get right into it. So this time I'm going to be playing Volibear against a Pantheon. It's going to be top lane Lilia versus Zac. Obviously, I could definitely do a couple things over there in that lane depending on how it goes. So, this is a lane that I want to keep an eye out on. Victor versus Fizz. Victor is going to be pressing this Fizz really hard. So I definitely want to make sure to check that lane too. And then bot lane Kaisa versus Samira Ashe. This is another lane that kind of wants to be playing aggressive. So this is one of the best games I could, ask for, because at the end of the day, I'm going to have issues here. I'm going to have issues mid lane, and then I'm going to have stuff to do on bot lane. So I can definitely keep an eye out on every lane. I can start anywhere I want, and I can path however I want. Obviously, the way that we're going to be pathing is basically just looking at what's happening and, evaluating what we want to be doing. So obviously, I'm going to be starting blue because I love starting blue basically with every champion. I'm going to smite here because I know that they kind of want to do something very shady over here, because I knew that they worded this, they were pinging it from the beginning. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna play it out. I'm not gonna play around this. I'm just gonna go ahead and smite that. So I'm going to be doing my Grump, I'm going to be doing my Wolves, and right, even though if it's worded, you can already see that Victor is pressing this Fizz, as we expected, obviously. And then you can see that bot lane kind of wants to be a little bit shady with bot lane, even though they're not trading yet. So obviously these are things that I definitely want to be thinking about. And this is my hot zone, because at the end of the day, these people kind of want to cheese. These people kind of want to cheese. This guy's playing super aggressive, and that is definitely what I want to be playing around. So I'm going to be doing these Wolves, and immediately gonna go ahead and go for the gank on the Victor, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna turn on, he's overextending, he's playing like super not careful. I'm gonna throw my E in front of him because I know that he kind of wants to go, but then again, no escape, and very good thing, he flashes. Guys, time out those summoners. It's very important so that you can re-gank. Obviously, since it was a transition gank and it was a successful transition gank, now I have even more efficiency, because I did blue, Grump, Wolves, and then I'm gonna gank mid lane and then go towards Raptors immediately. So it's basically a full pathing, and this is one of the main things that it's going to help you bump up that efficiency. This is why pathing is so important. You're gonna path towards whatever's happening on the game to make sure that you're gonna be participating, you're gonna get that KP up and then that farm up at the same time. So minimap awareness and lane awareness, guys, very important. And again, always have a plan. Already I know which lanes want to be playing aggressive, which don't, so I'm gonna be able to get something out of it. So right here, Lilia dies. This Zac kind of wants to go away, and I was like, you know what, whatever. If he wants to run away, it's fine. If he stayed, I would definitely gank him, because I know it's kind of late. I don't want to do anything, and I could definitely go towards my Crux right here, but I know that bot lane is kind of going aggressive. I know that this guy is pushed in, so I don't want to be around this area because this guy's back. There's nothing happening here. There's nothing happening here. I definitely want to be around here, especially because my Grump and my Wolves could be spawning. Right here, I could back, but I just have this thing that I don't like backing, especially when I'm like full HP, full mana, even though I'm definitely weaker because I haven't spent the gold that I've spent, that I have. But then again, I'm still fine with it. I'm definitely open to create more things on the map just like that. So obviously, I'm just standing around this area, especially because my camps are spawning right now, so it's technically not a waste of time. And then right here, I'm just waiting. This guy says half HP. This spike is, a fourth of his HP, 3/4, sorry, of his HP. So I'm just waiting, just giving it some time. I know that after that sweeper, that Pantheon is there, but then again, I'm definitely gonna know if there's anything I'm going to be able to do anything here. Obviously, right here, this was kind of a transition gank, because at the end of the day, my camps are spawning. I could have just definitely gone farming, but then again, I'm just gonna put in some presences, and because the way that Pyke, I was not able to get to Kaisa, so I was just gonna chill it out. I just want to help these people push, because they're kind of low. I don't want Pantheon killing them, and then after that, I'm just gonna go and do my Gromp and my Wolves, because at the end of the day, you know, you cannot be wasting that much time. Even though it was not a waste of time, it already starts being a waste of time once your camps are up and you're not fighting anything. So right here, you know, I'm just chilling it out, doing my Raptors, doing my Krugs, doing everything, you know, I can in order to make sure to get something. And then right here, I see that this Sack is kind of half HP. It's kind of like, you know, in a position where I could definitely do something to him. But again, you know, I'm going to be checking out this Victor. This Victor, I know it has no flash. And again, guys, all about that minimum awareness. This guy wants to be greedy. Thank you for the free kill. And then after that, my blue is going to be spawning. And at this point, I definitely should be backing. I have 2.1k gold. And I think that's I'm going to be doing after my blue. So I'm going to get my boots, Lucidity boots. I love that those boots gives you the full movement speed, which you definitely need. It's going to give you more ghosts. It's going to be giving you more smites. And, you know, that gives you cooldown for your abilities too. More Qs, more W, more E. I love this boost, especially on those champions that have no mobility, that rely so much on those things. And since I don't remember at that point which build I usually go with Volibear, I'm going to go with Sunderer. You know, you can never go wrong with a little bit of an aggressive versus Brucey, and Brucey build. Since I know that bot lane is playing super aggressive, I'm just going to go straight up for Dragon. But then again, right here, I didn't calculate it too hard. And, you know, I'm going to be able to get it. I'm gonna jump away. This Victor is going to flash. I know I can fight Victor, but since I know that I'm going to be getting collapsed, I just have to run away. And then I'm just going to do all sorts of crazy things to run away. I'm going to go between the towers and everything. And it's like, okay, you know, just you guys are not going to stop me. Again, I definitely know that I can fight this Victor on my own. I'm going to use my shield and just keep running away. He's going to throw the spear. I'm going to live like with 20 HP. And what you think? I'm gonna back? No, I'm not gonna back. Fuck backing. And I'm just gonna go ahead and keep farming more. Because at the end of the day, Pantheon just went bot side. Sack is up there up top side. I know that there's no danger because I can see everyone and I can just keep farming. I love farming. You know, you're not gonna stop me from doing it. I'm gonna get my rep buff. Rep buff is going to give me some more healing health regen. I'm gonna get my smites more often too, so that I can definitely heal. I have my chomp, which gives me a good chunk amount of healing. So why would I back? So I'm just gonna finish up this Gromp. Again, this was risky, and this is when one of the main situations that I like to do, especially because I know what I'm doing. So you know, breaking those little rules, I should have backed. I should not have like kept farming and everything, but I love breaking those rules just to make sure to know what I'm doing. And then again, you know, I definitely get always get rewarded. So right here, I'm just waiting for an arrow. I'm just waiting for something. And then again, I'm going to avoid the stun. We're going to go ahead and kill this guy. And guess what? I'm a Volibear. I have my ultimate up. What's up? You guys are not going to be able to do anything. Boom. I can disable towers, buddy. There's no way you're going to live. And then after that, you know, we can definitely get some platings. Obviously a little bit, you know, farm here and there, you know, why not? You know, a little bit of a steal, why not? Boom, boom, a couple platings. You know, there's no dragon, there's no camps, there's no nothing. And now at this point, I'm definitely thinking about backing. I'm just making sure to get those wards because my teammates were pinging me that there are a couple wards there. And just because I can, I'm going to go ahead and rush the mid lane because, you know, why not? Boom, boom, thank you very much. It's gonna crash, so it's very, very good. It's gonna get to an even lane again, and Victor has no flash, so I'm definitely gonna make use of that. And then finish up my Raptors, and just keep looking at what's going on. You know, I definitely want to see if there's anything I can go for this Herald. I love Heralds, I love, you know, dragons, and I'm definitely going to be checking that out. So right here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it was kind of a mistake, but it was kind of a mistake. The fact that I know that I have no ultimate, I have no nothing, I have no abilities, I have no ghost, I have no nothing. So I know that Pantheon is kind of around the area. That's why they're pinging him. And I know that Lilia right now is getting beat up by Sack. So because I know that, I'm like, okay, I just want to do this ASAP. But then Lilia gets in trouble thinking that I'm right here. And it's like, okay, I definitely want to support you. But everything just goes sideways. What should I have done, though, is just either run away or just fight this Victor or just keep doing this. Because at the end of the day, if you fight this without abilities, without anything, it's going to be really, really bad. And you don't want that to be really, really bad because you want to keep, you know, getting an advantage over advantage over advantage. And then if you know, what I'm doing is basically stalling by dying, and I don't want that. So the main thing here is that you guys really need to be careful on how you guys move on the map. You know, test those limits, but don't test them so hard that it's just, you know, insane. So right here, that was okay. Since I know that everybody's kind of topside, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my blue. We're gonna be able to get this spike. I'm gonna fight everything. Right here at this point, I know that I can fight everything. And, you know, my main goal here is to grab up the dragon. Guys, never forget the main goal here. So, Pike is definitely lurking. And it's like, okay, you guys cannot lurk like that. And then now I'm going to kill the Pike. I'm going to try to kill the Pantheon. I'm going to stay on this bush, see if Pantheon comes. Because if he comes, I'm going to kill. And then after that, you know, finish up the Raptors. And what did I come for? I come for Dragon. So I'm just going to make sure if I, you know, help my teammates there and immediately go back to the Dragon. I'm gonna use my E not to get knocked back. My teammates are fighting here. We could definitely win this fight very, very easily. But then again, you know, I'm not gonna overextend. I'm not gonna overrush it. And we're gonna finish up this dragon. So after that dragon, I'm gonna go ahead and grab up Scuttlecrab. And I know that this is kind of gonna... This is gonna extend a little bit because at this point it should be early game. But then again, you know, there's so many things still happening. I just backed. There's so many things that I could be doing. That is just crazy. This Kaisa not, like, you know, again, minimap awareness and lane awareness is very important, guys. The dragon just screamed at you that we just took it, which means that there are at least 3 people here. You cannot be here. And just because she didn't realize that, she's gonna die. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Boom. I'm gonna kill it. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you very much. I'm gonna help him push. And my main goal here is that now it's 15 minutes. Now plates are down. Now, you know, all of this is happening. We need to make sure to start getting those objectives. This Victor is looking a little bit juicy. Hey, how's it going? Let's just fight because, I mean, even though you cannot fight me, chomp, chomp, chomp. I'm gonna go ahead and push this. I'm gonna go ahead and push everything I can since I'm kind of half HP. And this was a mistake. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a mistake. First thing, I should have gone bot lane and tried to get this tower. Even though they got it on their own, this is why Samira was kind of telling me. But then I rotated mid lane and I went to my Raptors instead of just pushing mid lane. I definitely right here should have been pushing mid lane because of the concept. Kills need to be turned into objectives after 15 minutes, guys. You need to be able to start getting objectives after that. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab up the red buff. Boom, boom, boom. And then after that, I'm gonna go grab my Krugs. And I think I'm going to be back in here because I'm running around with so much gold. I have 2.2k gold. Thank you very much. And I would definitely back there. But then again, the map is calling me. The map is telling me, hey, we have to go here. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing. Hey, how's it going? I am a Volibear. I can disable tower, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to go ahead. Obviously, right here, we're going to follow up the same concept. We're going to push. We're going to get this objective. Right here, I'm kind of scared because he could definitely execute me. But then again, I am not going to be able to get that tower immediately. I'm going to see Pantheon here. And it's like, okay, what's up? You cannot get that. You know, I'm 2 levels ahead of you. I know Pike is around, so I'm just going to chill. But because I know that, you know, I could get this tower, but then Victor is dead. We could definitely push this tower. This is why I'm playing around this area. And now, you know, Lilia gets a really good sleep. And off that sleep, we're going to be able to do something. And then everything is getting a little bit too dicey over here. I'm going to steal up the Grump. I'm going to steal up the Raptors. Samira is going to go ahead and take this mid lane tower. I should definitely be controlling to be able to get that tower. But I'm just running around trying to push waves. At this point, I know this is not early game anymore. This should be kind of mid game. But then again, you know, why not? So, you know, I have him back, but now I have it. Now I can call it. You know, now this is the position that I should be calling. I'm running around with 3.5k gold. I'm still very strong. I'm still like super. I could definitely go a little bit more aggressive. I could go here, kill this guy, take this tower, get the Herald, keep pushing up. Like, there's so many things I could be doing instead of just backing that it's just crazy to make use of the snowball. But because I'm running with 3.5k gold, which is basically another item, I should definitely go ahead and get more items. That's why I'm backing here. That's where I'm going to be calling it. So yeah, again, as always, as every single video I say, guys, you know, as jungling is only minimap awareness and lane awareness. Efficiency, get strong, and follow concepts from the early game, which is preparation phase, and mid game, which is basically just pushing if you have a lead and backing up, and then, you know, fight when you can on the mid game. So yeah, that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about or play next. And as always, stay healthy, drink lots of water, and have fun on the Rift, guys. See you in the next video.